Got on the set, setting up the shot. Hi, this is Dennis Dart. This is the next installment of Dennis Says. This is the program by a senior for seniors. The fly is flying across the set. We're continuing our prepared meal cook-off, and today we've got enchilada meals. We've got an enchilada meals by Cedar Lane and another enchilada meal by Amy's. Recall last week we had a mac and cheese bake-off, and I would say last week it was a draw. This week we're going to see about enchiladas. I want to tell you, I'm not a big mac and cheese guy, but I love California-style Mexican food. So I hope one or both of these enchiladas are to die for. Now, Cedar Lane is made in California. Amy's is made in California. They both try to portray themselves as homegrown, mellow food. They're probably factory food, but that's okay. We're going to see how they taste. A couple of things to note. You probably will see a few shots in our video today about me preparing the meals. They were both cooked in the microwave. They take about 5, 6, 7 minutes each. They were both easy to prepare. You'll see we still have the clear foil on them. After they were cooked, you're supposed to let them sit for about a minute. And I would say that both foils were easy to remove. Nobody got burnt or hurt. And so on ease of preparation, I would call it a draw so far. One thing to note before we do the taste test, the Cedar Lane contains cheese, therefore it contains dairy. The Amy's brags that it doesn't contain any dairy. They both say they're gluten-free. How they do that with a tortilla, I don't know, but maybe corn tortillas are gluten-free. So when we taste one, we have our, according to our expert, we should smell some coffee beans after we taste the first one to cleanse our palate. And just because I'm left-handed, I think I'll start over here with the, this is the Amy's. This is what Amy calls a rice and bean enchilada dinner. It's got your refried beans, it looks like. It's got your Spanish rice, and right in the middle is the tortilla, which I guess is the enchilada. So let's just dig in and give it a big taste. I'm not going to use the knife here. I'm going to just see how easy this is to eat. Hope I don't burn myself in front of you and embarrass myself. Okay. The enchilada's not bad. Spanish rice is not bad. Let's try the frijoles. The frijoles taste like frijoles. All in all, the Amy's is not bad. If I had to depend upon prepared frozen meals for my dinner, I could have the enchilada a couple times a month. Maybe once a week would be fine. It's pretty good. I'm going to try a little bit more of the rice. Not bad. Flavor, taste is fine. Consistency is fine. It feels like rice in the mouth. Some more of the enchilada itself. You'll see there's corn. It looks like there's meat in there. Then I see a pepper. And of course the mole sauce or chipotle sauce or whatever you would call it. Not bad. I could eat the Amy's enchilada bean rice dinner. All right, let's have a drink of water. Nothing special about the water, just filtered water. Coffee beans, clean the palate. Okay, Cedar Lane, here you come. Now remember, they both claim they're gluten-free. Amy says it's dairy-free, so anyone with lactose intolerance would lean towards Amy's. Probably because of the dairy in it. And the Cedar Lane has about 90 more calories. Remember, this had 320 calories per serving. This has 420, so 90 more calories over here. See how it tastes? New clean fork. This is a little bit more of a mash. This had distinct rice, distinct beans, and the enchilada in the middle. This is more like a pie or a casserole. Trying to find the tortilla in there. Oh, there looks like a little bit of tortilla. Okay. Instead of being wrapped like an enchilada, it's very much like a casserole. I forgot. Let me show you close up. Okay, more of a casserole. So that was the first taste. Now, as we did with Amy's, let's go through a second taste. This has some olives. This had corn, I noticed. Pardon my smacking. All right, last taste. The casserole, a little blander. Amy's had a little bit more of that moldy California Mexican style flavor. I like the fact that it actually has a rolled tortilla. It's got an identifiable enchilada. This is more like a casserole. This is not bad. This is not bad, but I found the Amy's had a more distinct flavor. I found that the Cedar Lane was a little blander. And also, with the cheese, I would have thought that for 90 more calories, a little more taste would have come out. Price-wise, I think they're pretty much the same. I think there's, how many ounces here? How many ounces of food do we get here? We get 10 ounces here, 284 grams. With the Cedar Lane, we get 11 ounces, 312 grams. And 1 second. So, overall, today, what Dennis says is between the battle of the enchilada dinners that we waged between Amy's and Cedar Lane, I have to tip the scales a bit to Amy's. I thought it had the better taste. So I hope you enjoyed our video today. Remember, this is Dennis Says. I'm Dennis Dart. This is a program by a senior for seniors. We're going to learn some more survival skills. We're going to learn about some product comparisons that are targeted towards seniors in the future. This was the second installment of our cook-off show. Next week, we hope to do something a little different. But last week with the mac and cheese, I'm not a mac and cheese fan, but I would eat either of the mac and cheeses. Here today with the enchiladas, I am an enchilada fan. And while the Cedar Lane is very edible, my hat gets tipped to the Amy's. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the show. Tell your friends to subscribe, like us, tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your grandparents about us, tell your sons and your daughters that you want to watch this program. It's because you want to learn about products that seniors can use, and we'll try to compare these products in the future for you, and we hope to see you again. Thank you. Bye-bye.